question. I mentioned very early on that lawful permanent resident, the P is for permanent. The question is, how long can an LPR, a green card holder, stay out of the country? The answer is there's a presumption that if you're gone for more than 6 months at a time, you may have abandoned, and if you're out for more than a year, it no longer is a presumption, it's a conclusion. Now, with that said, if you're out for more than a year by accident, and you come back in, they'll serve you with papers perhaps to appear before a judge, and you can show the judge, hey, I've got all this evidence that I do live here, I pay my taxes, my kids go to school here, whatever it is. So it's not an automatic. But my advice, if that was asked to me practically in the context of a consultation in my office, would be don't leave the country for more than 5 months at a time. Because once you hit 6 months, there's that presumption that you've abandoned. Right? You want to live here permanently. You want to pay your taxes. You want to make certain that the government knows that you're complying with the law. And I should mention one thing in this context. It's a good tangent to your question. People ask me this one all the time. My green card either has an expiration date on it or it has no expiration date on it. What's the deal with that? The answer is this. Except for that 2-year conditional resident who's got their green card through a marriage, less than 2 years old, pretty much everyone else's green cards are permanent. And as long as they don't commit a crime or violate the laws in some other way, shape, or form, like traveling for too long or failing to pay child support or whatever, they're a permanent resident. Now, if they just forgot that their card expired, and they looked in their wallet one day and there was a date, oh my God, this thing's already expired, you file an I-90 and you just get a new card. Immigration is not likely to punish you because you failed to file it timely. Who will punish you? Motor vehicle. If you go over there and you bring them an expired green card, they're not going to give you a license anymore. That, in the post-9/11 era, has become a reality. Now, what about the green cards that have no expiration date on them? This is a true story. I got a call yesterday. I swear to God this is true. I couldn't make this up. I'm calling about a relative who's 37 years of age who left the country when she was 12. She had a green card. She has not been back for 25 years. Okay. And what would you like me to tell you, sir? Can she come back? I said, well, I doubt very much at the port of entry when she shows them that green card that they're just going to let her back in. But there's no expiration on the card. And I explained the 1-year abandonment rule, and I multiplied that times 25, and I said,